Okay, the next one is service request categories. So service request categories are managed again through a task called manage service request categories. So categories are nothing but once SR is identified, or once SR is created, so we need to tag that service request under which category this falls, right? Uh, whether it's related to say service or any other category. So we need to define that. So we can see a category here. Let's say okay, so these are different categories that are already defined in the system. So whether it belongs to A, agent resolution, billing, installation, maintenance, other, repair, upgrade, troubleshoot. These are all different categories. Okay. So we just need to choose. We just need to select this category, and these categories can be defined hierarchy. So we can create a hierarchy for this category. How can we create categories? Is through a task called manage service request categories. So further, I'm again going to the setup and maintenance task and service. Now here again I'll go to service request, expand all tasks, service request categories. So there is a separate Redwood screen for this. So where we can manage all the service request categories. So this is the homepage of categories. So let's say we just wanted to, this is just the filter option where we can just enable this and it will show only the active ones. And there are some additional search options we have. And then the list of categories that are created here. So if you want to create or delete, so you just need to select a particular record and then you can update or delete the sections. And if there is anything requires for translations, so you can choose this option. So let's say I want to create a new category. So there are two types of categories. Top level category and child category. Since the category setup can handle the hierarchies, so either we can create a top level category and or a child category. So a grouping, like how product a group and products can be managed in similar way. So we can define that hierarchy. Let's say I'm going to create one category. So I have let's say I'm going to create one top level category. Okay, for that, I'll click create, choose create top level category, and then generator issues. So that's my top level category. And this one I need to choose. I can choose this particular category to applicable only for a specific business. So I have just chosen the business unit and I'm clicking create. So my new category created called generator issues. And then now I want to create one more subcategory under this. So for that, I'll select again. I'll select this category and then I'll click on create. Now, so now I'll just switch this to create child category. Okay. So if you select generator issues row and then if you select create child category, the parent category will be automatically selected. Okay. Now you can give generator issue. Um, okay, so this is one category I'm creating. Let me create one more category under this. Precision. So one more category I'll create as starter issues. So again, I'll choose. So, okay, so these are the two categories I created, one top level category and two the subcategories I created here. Okay. Um, and then now we'll see this behavior in with how we can see this. Okay, so the BU is okay, fine. Now let's go to the service request UI and, and we'll see how we can select these two categories. Now categories we can select either from Smart Action or from edit page or creation page. So let me expand it and I'll remove this. Now we should see the additional category if business unit is correct. Okay, let us correct the business unit because we have specified for a specific business unit. So we need to make sure that the service request and the category are aligned with that business, then only it will be visible. Otherwise, okay. So the category is so it will be visible in a new session because it is related to REST API. So it is related to REST API. If it is not visible, just try logout and login and or start new browser session. So it will be visible. So now here, so if you want to select um, on the top level one, so we can select the top level one and create an SR. Or we can also select the child ones. So now I just created an SR and I'm trying to update the category. So for that I'm clicking OK here and remove category. And now I can see the category hierarchy here. Now I'll say, so initially while creating SR, I might not know what is the actual issue, whether it's a starter issues or winding failure. So I'll select now after discussing with the customer. So I got to know it is a winding failure. Then I can update this to this category. So this is how we can manage the service request categories. Now, let's say even after creating the categories, so if you want to update, convert the child to uh, top level record, right? So then we can choose this option, promote to top level category, so that it will be removed from the parent and it will show as a separate category, just like a top level category. So this is one option. And so even if you want to update the business unit is applicable only for the uh, business unit is applicable only for the uh, the top level category. So if you want to change business unit later, so you can do that. And for childs, so the business unit is not applicable. So whatever parent follows, it will follow the same as the parent. So one more point, once after creating SRs, service request categories, to reflect these categories into subject areas or tables. So we need to run this ESS job process. Refresh service categories for reporting. So this will refresh uh, uh, the the values in the table or the subject area. Okay.